Day Break is all local all morning, and every Saturday we highlight a local company together with our partners at Indiana Grown. Ryan Hammer from Crazy Horse Hops is joining me. So for folks at home that don't know what hops is, explain what it is.
So those are the flavor and aroma ingredient in beer. So the flower has, you see on the table here, has oils inside of it, and that's what contributes some of those factors to beer and what the brewers use.
Yes, we have it right here. It's okay if I...
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what it is right here. I have never touched one of these before, and it's really dry.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting that, but that's a whole process in itself, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we take the hop and we pick it off a plant. That flower is what that is on the female plant. We pick that and then we dry it down. We'll store it in a bale until it gets cold outside, which helps processing, and then we will grind it down and make it into a pellet, and that's what the brewers use in their beers to produce what they make.
That is so interesting. You're educating me on beer because I'll let you know. I don't drink beer.
That's okay.
I'm not a big beer fan, but my husband loves beer.
Yep.
So what I want people to know, though, real quick,
okay.
You were working at Wish TV when you decided to create this.
Yeah, I sat right over there running cameras and still did my job very well.
There we go.
Ask the producers. I don't know. But yeah, so I worked here for 7 years, and in that time, over when help me out in the it used to be called Indie Style. But now it's
Lifestyle Live. Yes,
Yeah,
I had to think
you.
about it as well.
No, you're good. But I worked over there and met brewers, Clay Robinson from Sun King, John from Triton, and really fell in love with the beer culture and kind of what they were doing, and I loved working here too, which was awesome. But yeah, 2016 we took this to fruition and started growing Indiana's largest hop farm. So
that's amazing, and you have a ton of beer laid out here.
Yeah.
Out of all of these, what is your favorite?
Oh gosh,
you probably don't have one.
I have all of these as my favorite. That's why I brought them. But we have a number of awesome breweries we work with. There's tons of great breweries in the state of Indiana. Triton, we've got Wooden Bear, they're close to us in Greenfield, Three Floyds up in Munster, Indiana, Auburn up in Auburn, Indiana. We work with a ton of great breweries here in the state and outside now. We're starting to expand out to Kentucky and Ohio. And
branching out, that's great.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay, and we're showing these silver bags right there. What's in that?
So inside of those, that's a special packaging that keeps the hops fresh for the brewers to use, so they're sensitive to oxygen and light and heat. And so the foil bag, kind of like a chip bag, if you think of like potato chips, that's what keeps the chips fresh. Any time left out in the air, they'll go stale, they'll oxidize. So that's why we keep them like that. They can't see very much, but yeah.
Okay, so when you were starting this venture, did anything surprise you?
It's a very different plant. Indiana is not a traditional growing area for hops, which is why we're one of the few and largest in the Midwest. But there are many different factors that are completely different with hops, different equipment for picking and harvesting, different, the way we fertilize and do all kinds of stuff. We use drip irrigation, which isn't necessarily normal around here, but what's been great is a great surprise is how well the beer community's accepted us and how often they support us through purchasing. We do events with Indiana on Tap and a number of different companies, so it's an awesome group of people to work with, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
What I think is so interesting, real quick, is for every season, like fall, maybe there's a pumpkin beer.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, what? I love pumpkin, but I would never think to drink it in beer.
Yeah. And that's what's great about beer. Like, there are so many different varieties of beer out there, different styles, there's always something for everybody, at least to try. So that's part of what kind of draws me to it, is that you could drink a beer every day for the whole year and never drink the same beer twice, especially in Indiana because we've got so many great breweries. So.
Yes, and remind folks real quick your website.
Yeah, crazyhorsehops.com. We're on all the social medias out there too. So you could visit our website, learn more about us, and see where you can find our hops in craft brewers beer.
Perfect. Brian, thank you so much. We appreciate it.